Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another MyCoach career video and episode. In our last video, we couldn't get the job done against the Roos. Now you can see we are currently sitting 9th coming up against the Adelaide Crows. Now the good thing is we have played the Crows in Adelaide. We got the job done. We did have a full team back then, but now as you guys can see, we are taking on Adelaide in Melbourne. It is a must win. We are currently sitting 9th at the moment. I think we're equal for 8th. Carlton are just ahead of us on percentage. But this is a massive game. We don't win this, our finals chances could take a massive hit. As you guys know, we've got some big games coming up. So, as you guys can see, we are currently 9th at the moment, 9 wins. We are equal with Carlton at the moment. So, if we win this, there is a massive chance we could push straight back into the 8. So, in this week, Shawnee McKernan comes in for James Stewart. Now, James Stewart, I mean, he hasn't really been performing, and I thought, why not give Shawnee McKernan a go? He was pretty stiff to go out. So this is the team we're going to be rolling with against the Crows at Marvel. Connor McKenna, Michael Hurley, Brendan Zerk-Thatcher has been pretty good as he's come in. He did have a rough game against the Roos last week, but I felt like he needs to stay. Adam Sard, Cale Hooker, Mason Redman, Tommy Cutler, Dyson Heppel, Darcy Parish, Devon Smith, Shawnee McKernan, Jaden Laverty, Anthony McDonald, Tipper Moody, Joey Danaher, Jacob Townsend. On the ball, Tommy Bell-Chambers, Andy McGrath, and Dylan Shield. And on the bench, Kyle Langford, Josh Begley, Dylan Clark, and Marty Gleason. So we've been faced with a lot of injuries this season. We might start to get a few players back as we move into the finals and if we can actually book a spot in the finals. This is a must win. We need to get to the finals. We may be able to get a few players back. Let's get into the Bombers and the Crows at Marvel.
Thanks for joining us for Saturday afternoon football. Bringing you all the action today from Marvel Stadium. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. A real pleasure to be here for this game today.
Here today, the clash between Essendon and Adelaide. Make their way onto the field, ready to put in another big performance. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. Essendon lifted by the roar as they make their way onto the ground. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Essendon defence has a big job today. If they can stop the opposition forwards from getting a few chances early, it goes a...
Round 19, both.
So let's get this game underway. It is the Bombers and the Crows. A must win for the Bombers. We've started out slow the past few weeks. As you see, Heppel get the first clearance. So we started this game out. We were pretty aggressive. Great tackle from Jacob Townsend. Now, for some unknown reason, Jaden Laverty got the free kick. I'm not too sure why Laverty got it. But, I mean, he has been pretty reliable. He kicked 7 goals 2 weeks ago against the GWS Giants. He kicks the first goal of the game. Now, this game was probably... it was probably one of the games where we were just in control for majority from the start to the end. So Dylan Shield bops up, he kicks a goal. He was really good in this game also. The Bombers have 2 straight 12 to the Crows 0. We were well on top. I don't know how Rory Sloane didn't just pick this up and kick the goal. We were very lucky. But the Crows do respond. So they come down here. I think this is Wayne Millerer. He runs in. He kicks the first goal for the Crows. It's 1-1-7 to 2 straight 12. Now, if you can remember back to the first time we played the Crows in Adelaide, I think it was round 5. We kicked 8 goals in the opening term. Joey Danaher and Orazio just had a field day in that game. The Crows have been struggling this season. I don't think they are up the ladder, as you see Dyson Heppel. Now, Dyson Heppel had this was a captain's game. It is a must-win for us if we want to play finals, if we want to even challenge for the top 4. Because we are only, I think, 1 or 2 games out of the top 4, as you see Dyson Heppel kick an awesome goal. Nice little replay here. I just love seeing these replays when you can see Dyson Heppel just slot it. It is a beautiful kick off the boot, left foot, straight through the middle. He doesn't normally kick goals, Heppel, so I thought, why not show this highlight? So we go inside 50 here. Very nice mark of Jacob Townsend, who was really good in this game. I feel like when Joe Danaher is up and going, all our other forwards are at performing. I mean, we lost Jake Stringer, we lost Orazio, but there is a chance we could get Orazio back for the final series if he can stay. If we can stay in it, if we can stay in it for as long as we need to for Raz, he will return. Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody has a chance here to kick a goal, but we have jumped the Crows. It wasn't our 8-goal opening term like we had against them in the last time we played them. But nice snap here. I think this is O'Brien. Riley O'Brien kicks an absolute beauty. Now, I genuinely believe if we do lose this game, there is a high chance that we will not make finals. And I mean, our first season, it's been a long season, a lot of injuries, as you see Devon Smith lining up here. Now, I'm thinking I will do a second season for the Bombers. We will continue. We'll try and get people in the draft, try and get people in trades. I definitely will be doing that. I think I'm going to do 2 seasons and then I will finish it. As you see Joe Danaher running to open goal here. He kicks the goal for the Bombers. And we have a nice little lead heading into the quarter-time break. 6-goal opening term for the Dons as Braden Zerkthatcher runs onto it. He gets tackled. Now, I think this is Wayne Malero again. He has a chance. He misses. But that is the end of the first term. A very good opening term from the Dons in a must-win game. Dyson Heppel, our best so far. A 22-point lead to the Dons. Like I said, captain's game from Heppel in this. He was absolutely unreal in this game. 6-1-37 to the Crows, 2-3-15. 11 inside 50s to 9 inside 50s. It wasn't very... Well, we weren't really dominating. I mean, we only had 42 disposals to their 40, but we were playing well. Dylan Shield, Connor McKenna, Dyson Heppel, our best at the moment for the ball. He's kicked a goal, Dylan Shield. Dyson Heppel's kicked one, and Devon Smith is on the board as well. Let's get in to this second term where the Bombers just explode. So the Crows started this quarter out. They kicked the first few goals here. You see here, putting on the afterburners, a very nice goal here from Matt Crouch. But we come down here after that, and I think this is Townsend trying to take the mark. The ball goes down. Townsend picks it up. He kicks the goal, something Rory Sloane probably should have done in the first term, and the Bombers have their 7th. So this was a back and forth opening stand of the second quarter, but here come the Dons. Dyson Heppel gets smashed in the tackle. Dylan Clark goes in. 1 out. Jaden Laverty, who's having a career year. 7 goals previously. You see him bop up here, kick a few goals in this second term. Again, nice little chip over the top from McKernan, who was also good in this game in his inclusion. Laverty kicks another. He has 3 goals up to this point, Jaden Laverty. It's not like he's 7 goals, but he definitely was performing. Dylan Clark here, who also was very good in this game. As you see the score here, we are just exploding at the minute. We were very accurate in front of goals. Dylan Clark kicks a goal. He's been good since he returned to the team. He, I think, came into the team, I think it was like round 14, round 13, or something like that, but it's good to have him in the team. You see him here again, he just racks up possessions as Tip and Woody takes a nice mark and has a chance to extend this lead. So, I think our biggest win of the season was like 55 points, 60-something points, I think it was like that. But we were threatening to explode that and really extend it. Very nice goal here from Tipper, and the Bombers are on the roll. Dyson Heppel in the captain's game of the season. Lines up, he kicks goal number 2, and we are just... It is a steam train at the minute. Jump on board because the Bombers are coming. We are not giving up this final spot. We can just not... There's no way we can give this up. You see Andy McGrath charging out of the back line. Nice little chip over the top. Finds Josh Begley. And have a look at this run from Dylan Shield. We are at our best when we are running. Dylan Shield on his bike, absolutely dominating. You know we're going to be unselfish, but he did get tackled high. We were very lucky there. Now Dylan Shield kicked a goal in the opening term. For some unknown reason, he's a right footer in this game. I have no idea why, but he loads up. He kicks the goal, and the Bombers have exploded. 88 points in the first half. 31 minutes are gone, and we are not done yet. You see here the intercept. Connor McKenna running forward, sneaking up. He takes a mark, and the siren goes. So Connor McKenna has a chance to kick 94 points in the first half for the Bombers. This would be the biggest first half we've had all season. Connor McKenna lines up. He kicks the goal, and the Bombers are away. 94 on the board, if you don't mind. What a quarter from the Dons. 15-4, 94 to the Crows. 4-3, 27. It was a must-win for us, and we've basically put the game to bed at halftime. 25 inside 50s, the Dons to 16. We really did dominate that term. I feel like Adelaide are on the rebuild at the moment in my career. I don't feel like they're going too well. I mean, we did dominate them at home when we versed them in round 5. But what an opening half from the Dons. 15 goals for 94 to the Crows. 4-3, 27. 11 disposals for Heppel. He's kicked 2. Dylan Shields kicked 2. Dylan Clark, 10 disposals. I think he only had like 2 disposals in that first term. So he had 8 disposals that term. absolutely dominating. As we go into this third term, and it is more the same, absolute domination. You see Joey Danaher go across and take a nice mark. He was awesome in this game. I feel like I needed to put more highlights of him in, but Joey Danaher lines up, kicks an absolute beauty, and 100 points a minute into the third term. What a game from the Dons. You see here, nice little handball. Kale Hooker sneaking forward. Jacob Townsend did Kale Hooker. I thought we were going to kick a goal here. Devon Smith gets wrapped up. Joey Danaher off the ground just misses. But we are absolutely dominating here. It is almost 80 points if you don't mind. I have no idea what I think it's Duday is doing at this intersection. Have a look at this. Just turns it over, and Jacob Townsend, if you don't mind, kicks goal number 3 for the Bombers. It is 80 points. I thought we were threatening to beat this team by 100 points, but then the Crows, they do settle down. They do make the score look a little bit respectful. As we close out this video, as we finish off these highlights in this second half, as you can see, we're absolutely dominating. Shawnee McKernan goes inside 50. Marty Gleason sneaking forward. He takes a mark. I feel like we are, on our day when we're playing our best, we can beat anyone. As you see, Marty Gleason kick the goal. We had the very, very nice game against the Bulldogs a few weeks ago. Begley runs in, kicks another. It is 86 points. We beat the Dogs, and then we got a few injuries, and we did suffer. We did lose a few games. I mean, we lost to the Hawks, the game we should have won. As you see Gleason kicking a nice goal. As these finals heat up, I feel like it is important that we do get our players back. Zaharakis could come back. There is a massive, massive chance that we could get Orazio Fantasia back. Now, I think Jake Stringer and Zach Merritt, they are done for the season, so there's a high chance we are not getting them players back, which is okay, which is understandable. I feel like with their injuries, there's no way we're going to be able to rush them back and have them for finals. But at three-quarter time, you can see here absolutely dominating the Crows. Absolutely all over them at the minute. 21 goals, 5, 131 to the Crows, 8-4-52. This is the most we've kicked all season. Dylan Clark, Dyson Heppel leading the way. Laverty, Townsend have 3 for us. As we go into this last term, the Crows, like I said, making the scoreboard look a little bit more respectful. Nice goal here from Paul Seedsman. He kicks the goal. Kyle Hooker, nice spoil down here. They almost resulted in a goal to the Crows. Lucky it didn't. So this was out in the full here. Now, if you can remember, Joey Danaher kicked an absolute beauty from the boundary line against the Crows last time we played them. Joey Danaher from the boundary line, 131-71. I've loved to get these banana kicks going. And have a look at this goal from Joey Danaher. A little bit of icing on the cake. What a game from the Dons in a must-win game. We did not want to lose this. There was no way we're going to lose this after our performance against the Roos last week. Anthony McDonald, tip of Moody here from outside 50. A very, very tough kick. I could not believe this went through. A nice little shepherd here from, I think it was Marty Gleason or Joey Danaher, and it goes through for a goal. What a game from the Dons. I mean, we wanted to secure our spot. We wanted to make sure we finish in the top 8. We can't finish out the top 8. Not after this season. We've had all the injuries and everything that we've done in this game. A little bit of icing on the cake again. Like I said, Joey Danaher, absolutely superb in this game. Kicks a goal. We've kicked 149 points. I mean, 51 points off scoring, 200 points. As this game comes to an end, we win the must-win. Dyson Heppel, the absolute standout in this game. He was unreal. Nothing we can really fault in this game. We dominated from the start to the end. Now the challenge comes. We've got the Pies next week. It's going to be massive. If we want to make finals, they're the games we need to win. I know we've got injuries. As you see, Dyson Heppel, 18 disposals and 2 goals. Dylan Clark had 13. Joey kicked 4. 24-5, 149 to the Crows. 12-13, 85. An absolute domination for the Bombers in this game. Happy we got the job done. It's starting to heat up. It's getting exciting. I think round 20 is next against the Pies. I think the Pies are first at the moment. It's going to be huge. Massive, massive challenge for us. I'm really excited to get that video out to you guys, and I'm excited to play the game, so I haven't played it yet, so I'm excited to get into it. But as you see, the game was over at halftime. 15 goals 4 to 4 goals 3. So let's wrap this video up. Let's get into J21 votes. As you see, Dylan Shield leading. The 3 votes had to go to Dyson Heppel. Absolute domination from Heppel in this game. A captain's game when we needed it. He hasn't really done too well in the votes. I mean, he's been injured, but it's good to have him on 3. Dylan Clark deserves the 2. I felt like Dylan Clark was really, really good in this game. He's securing a spot, definitely. And 1 vote had to go to Joey Danaher. Joey Danaher has been very, very good this season. He now ties Dylan Shield for the top position, so it's very, very tight. Adam Sard closely followed on 12 votes. It is heating up. The J21 votes will come down to the wire. I'm thinking Dylan Shield and Joey Danaher fighting it out for that first position. So the ladder as we head into round 20. The Pies are on top at the moment. As you guys can see, we are now 7th. So we are sitting 7th, but it's very, very tight around 8th and 9th. One slip up and we could drop out. We've got the Collingwood Football Club in our next video. It is going to be huge. It is first place 7th. Can we secure a spot in this year's final series? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoying the series. Make sure to go back and watch the first video if you're new to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next AFL Evolution video.